mean, you got to be the most cautious with the way you're getting prepared for the next match. This is going to be a button check in that regard.
Okay, getting the winners semi-final.
And ET pulling out the Andy Bogard after running Hokutamaru for the entirety of Season 1, for the most part. And I feel like he always had eyes for Andy, because he's had eyes for Andy in KOF 15 for quite a while. Didn't stick with him for too long, though. Think he's liking the look that he gets here, though.
I mean, for the most part, I think Andy has some of the strongest shoulders now.
Yeah.
He was a little tiny bit better with the setup that he had with Demon Flip, but over the changes now, they just found out you can't really anti-air Demon Flip. Is very, very hard.
It's difficult. It's not only a reaction test, but the right reaction test,
exactly.
Right?
And then also, really annoying fireball now. No hard knockdowns means he could just roll away and then just start throwing out the fireball. Even if it doesn't go full screen, now that the fact that you have to force a way in, it just becomes an amazing zoning tool.
Most certainly. Also having an air fireball, man. Like, what were they thinking? What a great idea.
It's just like, oh boy, I can make your anti-airs whiff, and also I can control the pace of the match. Oh, say less.
Let's go, baby. We got another Preecha. Koopa running the Preecha all Season 1. Doesn't look like he's slowing down here.
Damn, but the Preecha stocks have gone up significantly.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, wow,
Oh
what
my
a gamble
God.
from ET, testing his reaction, speaking of which.
Yeah, ET trying to do the uncheck of all unchecks with the dash of DP right now, but Koopa actually standing his ground.
Oh, the empty jump low. Koopa is in there. Has all the keys to the property.
Ooh, nah. I know we were saying that ET is a little bit wild, but I didn't think he was a mad, bro. These are some crazy, crazy decisions right now from ET.
You
And
see
then
that string noise is just enough for the level 1. Koopa says, thank you for giving me the opportunity. But the question is, does ET give him more of that as the set goes on?
yeah, Preecha is a scientific genius. Of course she knew that was gonna be. She was calculated.
Oh, that wouldn't have counted it, but he almost had to confirm that regardless. But you see there, the Andes was just like, I'm full screen, now I'm not.
Literally, and then also just being able to have access to guard cancel elbow and then get a reset and then either get a throw for a meaty or then just get a jab for a counter hit if they are pressing a button. This is just so good right now.
Ooh, is that meaty? I don't know, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We get the throw anyway. And Koopa has not taken one throw yet. The DP break into Rekas finds his way out, and he is currently in SPG.
Ooh, nice feint on the twirl. Probably was thinking that the overhead was gonna come out, but ET just holding his ground right now.
Yeah, that round was more or less all ET. Koopa showed some signs of life there at the end, but there was such an uphill battle on the way to possibly turning that around. Ow! Oh,
No, you dropped! And then the block, and then nice backdash. ET recognizing that it whipped in his face, and then with the level 1, we should be able to be close to the green now, 66%.
Oh boy,
my
here
God.
we go. Which one's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the teleport? Is it gonna be the teleport swipe, or the throw?
Nice air to, and then the counter hit confirmed from Koopa. What an amazing situation.
So that's the mistake that a lot of pitchers make in Season 2, because that has a high percentage of whipping when you're using Rekas as a juggle.
Yeah, man. Sadly, definitely need to go over the balance patch notes just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Just open up your phone, just make sure.
There's a certain height where it will work, but usually the follow-up you want to utilize is the backspin to parabola.
Yeah, people start taking notes because Preecha definitely one of the best characters to pick right now, especially if you're looking to get into this game. But right now, Andy is just stealing the show with these EX flips. The demon flips are going crazy right now, Pockets.
Dude, a neutral skip that is actually a Swiss Army knife like that, how unreal is that to deal with?
Oh my god, and speaking of knife, just cutting the air with the DPN into the confirm, and then we get the setup. Oh my
I guarantee you that Koopa was not blocking that because he was not holding down the rev guard there. He was going to possibly eat a close C. Luckily for him, ET abandoned the offense.
Yeah, the EP to get out of ET's pressure, and then OS in the dash up with the SPG.
This might actually be like a player-specific download, honestly, because that's like the 5th time that ET has ripped a just wild DP that had found the mark.
Yeah, 2C into the full confirm. You just love to see it. No, but you hate to see see the drop.
That's crazy.
Yo,
He might have been too far away, yeah, but got it back anyway.
yeah, we got the reset, Okaiba. It was a drop opportunity right now for Koopa there, getting the confirm, getting around.
Koopa possibly looking at a first game of the set. Yeah, you see ET right now saying, you cannot neutral skip me the way I can neutral skip you. You need 2 bars before I'm scared of you from that distance. And even then, it's probably too far away. Still steps into the danger zone, giving Koopa all this damage.
Yeah, and right now, that was a full screen punish from Andy's 2C with Preecha's 2C.
Oh!
But the
That's
guard
expensive,
cancels.
though. Holding on to the offense sometimes takes sacrifices.
Great DP from Koopa.
Good mash. ET having trouble figuring out what the cadences of this offense. Here we go with the meaty.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Koopa with the forbidden knowledge right now. What a setup to bait the SPG.
Ranked mode just got a lot more ugly for Preecha players.
Yeah, bro, there's no downplaying this character anytime soon, but right now, Koopa just needed one more interaction to get it, and the DP was the thing that got him the win.
And that's one of those situations where it's like, look, if I show you this, maybe it's so good that I don't care what your response is, you're going to have to take the throw one way or the other. So if you're not prepared to do that, I'm going to get this on you at least 2 or 3 more times before you figure it out. That's how strong that setup looked to me. Because that was a faint D screw leg, which means already DPing at that time, which you'll probably do the next time. You might eat it again.
All right, now just a walk under from Koopa ET, not canceling into any of the cross-up buttons. It's causing him right now because of
one of Preecha's best wheelhouses is definitely crossing under and going for the close heavy punch. A lot of people just aren't prepared to deal with either that on offense or rather even blocking it, really. Because if you block it, she still gets a whole bunch of 50-50 scenarios, especially at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, and then on the situation where her fireball can't really win most of the fireball wars, her EX and this heavy fireball can at least stop Andy in its tracks.
Oh, he thought it was going to be the throw. He was probably thinking about jumping.
Tried to do the dash under heavy again, but still, ET was so ready for that.
ET are ready for a lot of things. His offense is immaculate. The close D meaty counter hit. Try and stop him from getting the conversion.
Get ready. Fight.
Yo, where are you going? No backdashing. I'm neutral skipping.
Yeah, right now, Andy trying to do the people's elbow from the full screen away into the safe jump, but what a jump from Koopa into the confirm. This time we need to end on level 1 because we need to make sure we can get this round in the bag to have the lead.
And that was 100% the bully throw. They got blown up, and boom! The movement from ET calling for some crossover goodness. But the wild punish finds the mark.
Then with the bar, he should be able to get the setup if we don't drop.
Oh, that was just a hair outside of range for the DDP break. And because he expected to hit, his break was late on the press.
Yeah.
And while he's not dead yet, all that momentum gone.
And this is what a crucial card cancel with the bar we should be able to kill.
That last damage tick of the, I'm gonna call it the golden heel.
Exactly, it's a golden heel.
Did a chunk of damage.
And then we actually are going to get the setup. And then I feel like Koopa has used 4 supers already. Where is he getting the bar from?
Hey, she builds it up real quick. A lot of characters build it real quick in this game because that's what it's for. The big wild put us in the heavies. You are possibly looking at a 2-1 scenario for Koopa.
Okay, really good back throw situation for ET right now, especially when you got the green stuff on deck. But my god, Koopa can smell the frames off the throws coming towards his Ray, and right now goes ahead 2-1 against ET.
And ET has tried to corner bully throw twice now. Both times got the whiff punish.
Yeah, this is a footsies game right now, Hell Pocket. So you gotta be very, very careful.
And it's funny because Koopa does not want to get thrown in the corner, not because it does a lot of damage, but I think that's some mental damage. It damages your psyche. So he'll jump out of that scenario. I don't know if ET is ready to challenge that with the DP break.
Oh my god, and Koopa has just gone away with so many of those sneaky setups, and then we're actively trying to force ET to tech.
That was interesting. Yes, he was going for the 50-50 setup, and he said, psych, might be going for the throw this time.
Ooh, that time we actually are covering the walk-unders with the cross-up, but then jab into DP break, a privilege right now in this current patch.
And then ET having a hard time conditioning Koopa into doing anything he wants him to.
Oh my god! We are
hitting him with the cute stuff.
Yeah, right now giving all the homages to Joe right now with the golden heel, making the work. But right now, I don't know if ET realizes the situation, but right now Koopa is ready to deal with the zoning and the teleport if it comes out, unless it was same side.
Oh, you're in a lot of trouble right now if you're Koopa because ET is loaded up. Oh, nice back dash. He knew the throw was coming. That would have been a perfect round ender too. And instead, Koopa's gonna get the perfect round ender here.
And it was able to kill because the super only has one single hit, the bionic arm all the way to confirm the round. And then Koopa is set point against ET.
And cannot stop from matching that as a 4-frame close A right there.
What a check from ET.
Yeah, now he's thinking like, now I gotta start hitting some buttons here because he's starting to think that he can just dash in on me even though I'm supposed to be the zoner.
Exactly, it's like, I am nice, I am ET, I've been in this situation before, but right now Koopa's Preecha is just too insane, and then look at the dog!
It is just, well, he's getting that, but he's just not getting anything significant on the side. And this has got to be where ET turns it around if he wants to make it to another round.
Okay, we should have a safe jump here. Yes, we're going for the double jump into it, and then Koopa just being able to get out of the corner and out of these sticky situations with just a 2A into the DP break every time. What a great block until he got the Rekka. And then
that's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough. Absolutely. We cannot.
Hitting gear.
Yes. That should do it. That's right. Roll it off.
A sigh of relief from Koopa, not letting go of the stick until we confirm the screen, and that is it.
Man.
It never know.
I have been